here, Jake. Good morning from AldermanFarms. We are getting the first of our 2 watering facilities poured this morning. Compliments of the NRCS. You've heard us talk about the NRCS before. It's a natural Resource Conservation Service. So this is going to be a concrete pad. We've got the water run out here already. There's the watering trough that we'll have out here. So it's designed for goats. And they don't really count the head of goats you have. So, you know, we've only got like 8 or 9 goats. So that's a big old hunk of concrete for just a handful of goats. But they design it based on the size of the trough that you have. So if we had 100 goats, you'd be fine. I mean, it's almost big enough to put a basketball goal up on one end of it. But it's designed to help keep them from creating a mud hole around the watering facility, the watering hole. And it'll also help keep their hooves worn down. You know, goats have soft pads under their feet, and they need to be worn down. The edges of their hooves are kind of like toenails, and if they don't have solid surfaces or rough surfaces to walk on, they'll grow and get ingrown and cause all kind of trouble. But with the goats spending time on this concrete every day, it'll wear them down nicely. Come here, Jake. Come here, Jake. So I got a low battery. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to be filming right now, but hopefully long enough to see that concrete come flying out of there and see how the dogs react. Jake, the little black one, is Carly Ann's dog that lives with us now, because Carly Ann has moved back home, and he keeps jumping in there, and he jumps right to where that the cement's going to be coming out of that chute. So I hope he doesn't time it just right to when the cement starts coming out. Our second one is going to be on the other side of that fence. Probably, I don't know if you can see it or not. Come here, Blue. Here. Right in the center of your screen is a 2x4 leaning up against the fence with the other watering facilities right on the other side of that. We're not going to get that poured today, I don't think. Probably going to be next week. But at least we're getting one of them poured today. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Thank you for your comments and concerns about Carly Ann. She's much better. In fact, she was better the next day and was able to come home. And our friend that we prayed for is home from the hospital. She's still having some respiratory difficulties and has to follow up with a pulmonologist. And anyway, she's home and she's been told to just have bed rest for the next few weeks. All right, here comes the cement. We're using livestock panels as the wire because that's what the NRCS guys told us to use. It doesn't have to be suspended. We didn't have to dig any footings. We just had to put those livestock panels in there to serve. Jake, come here. Come here. Here, Jake. All right, my battery's less than 10%, so I'm gonna have to. Phone's gonna die here any second. Hey, Brenda. Hi, Ray. How are you? I guess I should have waited a minute before I went live to make sure I got plenty of the pour, because I knew I didn't have my phone charged up like I wanted it to be. But I'll go charge my phone, and a little while later, I mean, they'll be here finishing it up. It's going to be a rough finish. It's not supposed to be Jake, come here, Jake. Come here, Jake. Jake, come here. Here, come here. Come here. It's not supposed to be a smooth finish. It's supposed to be a rough finish for the purposes of wearing down the goat hooves. Look at those eyes, would you? That's a pretty boy. It's a pretty boy. All right, so any minute now, the video's gonna stop on its own because my phone's gonna die. And you'll know what happens when the video ends abruptly. It's because my phone is dead. How boring is this, though? Just sitting here waiting. Sorry about that. That's my bad. I should have waited till they started pouring to make sure I had something worth watching on the video. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now because I need to go get a rake. So I'll check back in after my phone charges a little bit. See you guys later.